Hey everybody, Fox with Tiger Force, and we have some Town Hall 9s killing it on the battlefield. I want to show you how it's done. Alright, Powerful Viking brings his GoWiBo, and what this is 3 golems, 6 witches, 12 wizards, 5 wall breakers, a level 15 king, 15 queen, 2 rages, a 4-pack of quake, and a heal. And then in the clan castle we're bringing all bowlers. Those are max bowlers. Now, Powerful Viking is not a max Town Hall 9. In fact, he's an 8.5, but he's really killing these very powerful Town Hall 9s with his attack. If you can see, this is basically a max Town Hall 9. I mean, we don't have completely maxed walls and the heroes aren't maxed, but the defenses are killer. And if you're a Town Hall 9 that's been trying to take down a base like this and getting it handed to you, well, let's see how it's done. So first off, he's going to, as any good person would, drop the quake, and he drops it in a place where he's going to open up a path straight to the center. So then we're going to drop the golem. Wait for it. Oh, actually a witch first, then golem, and then he's going to follow in with some wizards. Now he does a very interesting wide spread here. If you notice, golem on one side, golem on the other, followed by wiz. He's trying to create a funnel, and he's not messing around with this funnel. It's a wide funnel. Then he drops his golem, followed by the witches, then a huge pack of wall breakers. He doesn't want to mess that up. They do follow after they break. Then he follows up with some wizards, his bowlers, king, queen, and they are all going to follow on in. Now, he hasn't dropped any spells yet. Notice the bowlers make quick work of the enemy king, and then he rages the point of entry. Now, he does have a flank of wizard towers to contend with, and as you can tell, this maxed Expo is targeting the golems just like they should because he led with the golem. So he rages into the center, and there comes the clan castle. Now, a hound is not something you want to see in a clan castle with an attack like this because there aren't a lot of things that can target air, but let's see how it works. Now, the golem tripped both big bomb and are leading into the center of the attack. They are tanking the entire time, and now the hound is popped. The wizards and the queen has popped the hound. Now he has dropped both his second rage and his heal in the center. Now look for just a second. I know people want to just cut right to the action, but let's look for just a second at what's happening here. You can see that his golem are tanking, and the wizards and the witches are all in the center as well as the queen, okay? Now this bowler here is actually tanking as well. He's going to go down here momentarily because he's directly in the line of fire. But in this attack, if you do not have the tanks on the outside and your wizards, witches, and queen on the middle, you will not succeed in this attack. So let's see how this develops. The rage is playing a very important part here because if you see those golems quickly make their way from left to right to now tank for the bowlers on the right. He has his king tanking for the wizards and the witch on the left, and again that rage that he placed right there in the center forced that golem on the left to make his way all the way back to that side very, very quickly. Again, the placement of those rages was very key in order to get those golem back to the outside, and that's the reason why he chooses 3 golem in this attack. You got to be able to have them tank the entire time. So now he has his pack of skeletons making their way around the outside, a tank of themselves. He has the wizards making their way around the outside. Notice the freeze trap on this holiday attack, and then he has his queen and archers also finishing them off, and it's just a beautiful thing. Notice how long that witch lasted. She's behind the king, but man, after the update, they really can take a lot of hit points and deal a lot of damage as well. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up because that Tesla is really in line for a beating, and there it goes, death by skeletons. So, great attack, Powerful Viking. Let's see the same attack, only in a ring-based scenario. Okay everybody, same exact attack except for this time it's a ring base, and let's see how he deals with it. So the first thing he's going to do again is drop those 4 earthquake. Well, actually I take that back. He drops a golem. He threw me off a little bit here. I'm watching this a little bit live. He drops his golem and then his wall breakers on the outside corner, followed by the whiz. What he's doing here is he's targeting this queen. Now again, this is a ring base, a very common base, and normally it gives problems to anybody with a ground attack in terms of funneling. But he brings, again, the wide corner here with the golem, the wall breakers, and the wizard, and look at that, one hit and those wizards just killed that queen. Now the same thing on the other side, wall breakers, golem, wizards, okay? So he's creating the funnel, and then he drops his golem, followed by witches, and then his king, and then his queen, and then again followed by the wizards, and there's his clan castle of bowlers. Now I don't know if he meant to wait on this earthquake, but there it goes in the center, and he's creating that very wide funnel. Sorry for zooming out, but this is a wide attack. His wall breakers are taking care of the clan castle as well as his queen, as well as his wizards. And I'm going to pause it again because look at what's happening. Again, we've got the tanks doing their job, and now look at that. The golems are clear up here in the center, tanking. That expo's targeting the golems, and the king is tanking on the left side. So let's go ahead and see how this develops. Now, again, heal in the center, rage in the center. His placement of these spells is identical. Rage in the point of entry, then rage the center along with the heal. Same exact placement of spells, and it seems to work really, really well. Okay, so we have the main attack going on in the center. We have the king going around the left side. Now again, the rage forced those golem very quickly around the outside to the right. So now they're going to tank along to the right. The king on the left still. Witches and wizards and bowlers in the middle. Oh my, the king is going to die. The king is going to die. Oh, excellent job, witches. Ah, them's my witches. Good job. Okay, then we've got the skeletons heading around. At this point, it's just a fury. I mean, it's literally like Walking Dead. I don't even know what this is like. This is just, at this point, it's just mean. I mean, we shouldn't really allow Powerful Viking to attack a not max Town Hall 9 because that was just a massacre. But great job, Powerful Viking. Great attack. GoWiBo for the win. Love to see more of this in the future. Great job, guys. Make sure and subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you're active and competitive, head over to Search Clans, type in our hashtag, and request to join. Make sure you reference that you found us on YouTube, and we look forward to seeing you soon.